guys, I'm in the woods and it's so cozy. I love to make videos in the woods, and today I'm going to talk about how you can decide and shift to the version that you desire, that you already have everything that you want, that version of you, and then you will start to automatically, in a flow, start to manifest everything that you want. And this is according to everything in every area of your life. You don't have to think of something specific you want all the time and to affirm all the time. It's just about your self-concept, how you're looking at yourself, and how you're looking at the specific situation. And you can just be in the flow and just keep one technique you're doing every day and keep doing that. And then when you have done that, then let go, be in the flow. You don't have to trying to think about the desire all the time. You can let go, you can have fun, because that is the key really to manifest what you desire, is to have fun while reprogramming and making a new story. Because what you're telling yourself is the old stories, like of what you don't want, that you keep experiencing. But you can tell yourself a new story. And that new story is also gonna have to be a new version of yourself. So I've experienced feeling like a victim to my thoughts, or feeling like I didn't have control over my thoughts. Like when I was really overthinking, or be feeling depressed or stressed or whatever. And then when I truly took my power back, I realized in that moment that I was allowing myself to let my thoughts take control over me, because I had a belief that they were serving me in some kind of way. So it was me having these thoughts, letting them control me. But then I decided that I can decide right now to just let go of them. I could just not let them be there, because I allowed them there. I allowed to get attention on them. It was me choosing that, because I believed that they were serving me. So in that moment I realized that. I said to myself, now they're gone. Like I was just shifting and said, now they're gone. I decide, I have the power. And then they were gone. It became completely silent, and I could just feel safe in my own body. I could feel a final relief, and then you might shift back and forth to that version of you which have let go and which is in the flow, which is the higher version of yourself, and then shifting back to the version that have these many thoughts or tell the old story or whatever it is. But then you have to look at the core belief. Why are you holding on to this? And then identifying that belief, saying that belief out loud, and asking yourself, is this serving me? Is this bringing me any good? And if it's a no, then you can let it go. You can say, that is not authentically me, that is not from me, so I will let it go. I will let it go. And then just decide, that is not who I am. And then keep your focus on one technique that feels good for you. You really have to just keep on one technique and do it that feels most best to you, not what everyone else says, this technique is the best. No, you know what's best for you, what technique is bringing you the best, what is giving you the energy of the version of you. And decide to do that. And I would recommend to do it every morning, like in the middle of the day, and then in the afternoon, or just before you go to bed. So 3 times every day, because when it's something new, you really have to stay consistent, not to work hard in any way. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it because we usually easily get back to the old version of ourselves because feels comfortable and familiar. Not because it's serving us, but because it's familiar. So when we feel it's familiar, it's something that feels safe because you know it. But it's not something that will bring you what you desire. So I would recommend you doing that in at least 30 days. And then to do it maybe just in the morning and in the afternoon. And if you still feel cold to that technique after 30 days, then keep on going that for the rest of your life. Because it's just, the technique is supposed to bring you back to your power, to find that peace, and to be in that peace no matter what the outside might show. Because you have to understand that to find peace, you also have to understand that the outside doesn't matter. That is how you find peace, because if you think that the outside might matter, then you're still holding on to the belief that it does matter, and you have to think about it all the time. You have to be stressed. So I would recommend observing it. What I'm doing every single day, and you don't have to do this, but maybe it could bring you some inspiration, or some of you guys some inspiration, and that is I visualize just when I wake up of the things I want. And I say to myself, I feel safe to trust in the security of whatever, of the security of feeling loved, desired, wanted, if it's like a specific person or if it's money, that I feel safe and secure in all the money I have, or in the health I want, like I feel safe and secure in feeling healthy. So you really can get into that security and feeling safe in your own body, and not to be in this fight or flight, because we are so used to being this fight or flight because of our traumas. We're projecting out to the world and manifesting more of that. And the last thing I would say that I do is throughout the day, if I'm in a fight or flight mode, I just breathe deeply, take my hands on my heart, and just feel where I am right now and see that I am safe. There's nothing hurting me right now, because we literally think we're going to die, because that is trauma. That is like fight or flight. When we were children in our childhood, there was something feeling like we need to do something or to please others to be alive, to stay alive. Because if we didn't please our parents, if they were like emotionally unavailable or something like that, then, or physically, then we had to please them in some kind of way to keep them taking care of us. And that was out of fear of like dying. We had to do that. And then we're doing it still because we're holding on to it. We're thinking it's real. But we don't have to. We decide we allow into our life, what energy, what beliefs, what projections. And it's all a journey. But I really know that this video helped you shift, many of you guys, to a version of you that is higher, that is more authentic, and to staying true to yourself and to your desires, that you deserve them, which is deep down in your soul. We all do. So thank you so much for watching. Remember to like and peace, subscribe with the bell for more, so you get updated when I post a new video. And I just send you a lot of unconditional love wherever you are in your journey right now, and I'll see you next time.